Good morning. You have a roof. You have a roof leak, do you?
Yes, roof leaking.
Where is it?
Come inside. Okay, come down. Roof leaking.
Where?
This is the one point in there. Hang on.
Is there a mark in there?
No mark. The ones that the water is coming, the
Where does the water come from? The light or from somewhere else?
the light. No lights. Then
The ceiling.
city.
But there's no mark. So where does the
That is the no mark. One that any, then my ceiling is beginning to blow.
Oh, but it's good at the moment.
And the moment because of the sun, the dry.
Really?
Yes.
But is it drip on the floor?
On off floor and just in here.
It doesn't drip on the floor.
Not floor.
Okay, where's the other one?
The one is the walnut.
Is it leak in the corner?
Here is the walnut is the Wi-Fi is coming. Yeah.
Is the water leak on the bed or not?
Yeah.
This one leaks on the bed.
It's not the leaking the bed. Like the becoming the water is calm.
Does it leak whereabouts at the wall or in the middle of the bed?
In the window side.
At the window.
Yes.
Along the wall.
Yeah. And then
Along the wall there.
yeah. And Wi-Fi and dripping and put in the wall. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Dripping down there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any more?
No, there's some. Yeah, there's
All right. I'll get my ladder. I'll go have a look for you.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carefully good because of the broken. This is but I didn't. I want to come in. The boss is coming and then wait. I don't know if the camera is on.
What do you mean? Lots of people. The people come already.
I call to see already.
Already. So they had a look already.
You already look the bit because
How long ago?
few days ago.
Okay. So they've had a look.
Yeah, and all I know.
Did they do any work or not?
I'm not. They didn't see that you took on open. Oh, I think what they saying for Canon. All right, and you're for the conversion of video, and you even go on yeah.
Oh no. I just go on top. I don't need to go inside. I go from the top.
Then you can go there is fine. Then you can figure out all that that is this the whole or and then you can see on and you can see all things that way. Feel what is way and my root is way because if you go on that you can see the care, you can see the outside of the side of the door. You didn't see the inside one that is not it. How can you figure out?
So when do you actually start worrying about the condition of your roof? Obviously, when you spot a leak from your roof. And this is what happened on this particular roof inspection that I went to. Now, apparently there were quite a few leaks, but there was in particular one that was an obvious leak. The other ones weren't quite as obvious. So what did I find when I eventually got up onto the roof? Well, the roof had solar panels on, and this wasn't something that the homeowner actually told me, that he had recently had solar panels installed. And when you have solar panels, that's the other reason why you should start worrying about the condition of your roof. If you're thinking of putting solar panels on, you're going to have people on your roof, and your roof has got to be strong enough to resist all the foot traffic and the impact of actually installing solar panels on your roof. The other thing you got to be aware of is that you don't really want to be doing any repair work on your roof after the solar panels have been installed, because most of your roof is now covered with solar panels. You can't actually get underneath these solar panels to do any roof repair work. And I've come across this quite often. There's been homeowners who's just had solar panels installed and they've suddenly sprung a leak. And I've gone, well, there's a broken tile somewhere under your solar panels. Get your solar panel guy back to repair the problem. And the most common response to that is that, well, the solar panel guy doesn't want to come back, or I can't find him, or there's something wrong. The solar panel guys will not come back to do any rectification work. So if you're planning to have solar panels installed on your roof, you need to start worrying about the condition of your roof. Now, that's not going to stop the solar panel guys from doing damage to your roof, But obviously, the better condition your roof is, there's less likely chance that there's going to be any damage. Anyway, back to this inspection. So I looked on this roof and there's obviously a broken tile that's been siliconed up. And when I asked the homeowner afterwards, I said, did you know that there are some broken tiles on your roof? He said, yes, the solar panel guys broke a few tiles. I had some spare tiles, so he took them and he replaced the broken tiles. And then I asked, why is there a broken tile that's been silicon up near the ridge? And the homeowner goes, I don't really know. Well, I know that the reason why the solar panel guys didn't change the tile that's next to the ridge, because what you need to do is take the ridge capping out so you can actually get to the tile to remove it and replace it. So there's a fair amount of work to replace the broken tile if it's anywhere close to a ridge. And that's why the solar panel guys probably just slapped a lot of silicone on it and fingers crossed it's not going to leak. But the thing is that where this tile has been repaired, this is not near the window where the major leak is happening. So what do we find when we go and have a look over where this leak is happening over the window? Well, a cracked tile. Cracked tiles can be pretty hard to spot. So my thinking is that the solar panel guys would have cracked the tile, hadn't realized that they had left a cracked tile on the roof. So there's a cracked tile in there that is leaking after the solar panel installation. So a cracked tile causing a leak, the solar panel guys are nowhere to be seen, and the leak needs to be repaired. And the repair is quite simple. The client has got spare tiles. All you need to do is take out the broken tile and use one of the client's tiles to replace the cracked tile. Easy but hard. But the thing that I don't understand is that eventually the homeowner told me that there had been 4 different roofers up on his roof and I was number 5. So I asked him, I said, did any of the other roofers actually spot the cracked tile near the solar panel that was causing the leak over your windows? And his response was, yes, they showed me a picture of the cracked tile. Well, you might think, well, it's an easy job to just swap over a cracked tile. So why didn't those other 4 roofers did what I did? Because all I did to the homeowner was I said, have you got a spare tile? He said, yes. I said, can you show me where it is? Because I'll grab that spare tile and I'll change this tile for you while I'm up on your roof. And then you don't have the leak happening over your bedroom. Now, for us over at the roofing portal, I've taught all my guys that this is what you would do if you spot an obvious problem that you can fix fairly easily. You would do it straight away. Whether you get paid for it or not doesn't really matter because you've solved an immediate problem that doesn't take a lot of energy to do. So swapping the cracked tile over was a natural thing. But somehow it doesn't apply to the other guys in the industry. And I kind of think there is an obvious reason why, because they all want to make money, right? Because the homeowner said to me, well, these 4 roofers that came and had a look on my roof, they all wanted me to replace my roof. And I asked the homeowner why. And his response was that, well, they all said that your roof is in a poor condition and it should be replaced. In fact, some of them even mentioned that your structural timbers are starting to rot because of the leak, and therefore you need to do structural work and replace your roof. And while we're there, you might as well replace all your gutters. So for most roofers out there, what would they choose? A full roof replacement job or just to replace the cracked tile to get the homeowner out of trouble in the short term? Now, the problem with this particular situation is that the homeowner would get a lot of conflicting advice because every roofer that comes and has a look at the roof and does the inspection comes up with a different opinion as to what has to be done. And this is where the worry starts, right? You worry about the condition of your roof. So taking this particular case as an example, the homeowner had no worries about the roof until the solar panel guys came. Then he had some leaks. Then he started to worry. And then the worries compounded because he asked roofers to come and have a look at the roof to determine what was exactly wrong with the roof. And then he gets all this conflicting advice, and most of it was indicating that he should replace the whole roof. So from a roof that was serving him for the last few decades without any problems, suddenly he now has to worry about replacing the roof because it's in a poor condition. And it was very difficult for me to stop this homeowner from worrying because there's 4 against 1, 4 opinions against my opinion. And all I could say to him was, yes, there are obviously some things that you need to do to your roof to repair it to a condition where it's actually serving you, and you don't really have to replace your whole roof at this point in time. But 4 against 1, it always seems that I'm on the losing side. So to close off, in my opinion, there's only a couple of times when you need to worry about your roof. If you've got a leak, then it's a genuine worry. Now, if you're thinking of doing stuff on your roof, especially solar panels, then you also need to have a worry because now you've got to look at the condition of your roof and worry about the fact that if it's going to be able to endure another 20 odd years of life, because that's what the solar panels are rated for. So you're thinking if the solar panels are going to be there for 20 odd years, then the roof under the solar panels has to last another 20 odd years. So you're going to have to worry about whether that roof, whether your roof is in a condition to last those additional years.